So hi, it's Mike Lewis with Southern Plains Vision Associates and Advanced Laser and Cataract Center in Oklahoma City. Today we're going to talk about lens replacement. And what is lens replacement? How does it work? What can we achieve out of it? Lens replacement is kind of the new cutting edge of vision correction, and we want to make sure everybody's informed on what that looks like. So we've got some eye anatomy up here to kind of preface where we start. So a lot of people think vision correction, they think LASIK, they think PRK, they think laser vision correction, which happens here on the front surface of the eye right here on the cornea. We reshape the cornea when we're doing laser vision correction. When we do a lens replacement, we're bypassing the cornea altogether, and we're working back here with your natural lens. Now, your natural lens over time is what changes that impacts your vision. So a lot of patients that we see, they have great vision, and then they get into their 40s and they say, holy cow, I can't read things up close, so now I got to get reading glasses. And then 10 years after that, now I got to get distance glasses with some bifocals. And what happens is this lens changes over time. It gets thicker and thicker, and it becomes dysfunctional. When we're kids, that lens moves inside the eye and allows us to see things really well up close. And as we get older, it gets thicker, and the little tiny muscles that are attached to it can't move it forward anymore, which doesn't allow us to be able to see up close. So when we do a lens replacement, we take this natural lens out, we put in an implant. Once we take that lens out, the patient will never need cataract surgery because cataracts form on that natural lens, but once we take it out, we put in an implant, cataracts can't form anymore. So we're going to go to the next slide. And on this slide, this kind of shows what an implant looks like. Implants are small circular things, and basically what these little guys here, call them haptics, but they allow the body to grab a hold of the lens and hold it into place. And this is actually an image of a multifocal lens, and we put that up there because multifocal technology is really cool now. And basically our patients, after using the multifocal lens, can see distance, they can see intermediate, which is going to be like computer vision, and then they can see near, which would be like cell phone vision, without glasses of any kind. And the multifocal lens works a lot better than a multifocal in your glasses. So you have a progressive in your glasses, and you got to move your head to be able to look through the right line to be able to see. The way this works is if you want to see far, you look far. If you want to see near, you look near, and everything works and you don't have to think about it. So that's kind of the multifocal lens, but that's one of the choices that we have when we do a lens replacement is putting in a multifocal, which is very popular these days. The other benefit about multifocal lenses and most of the lenses that we use now is they also correct astigmatism. So we can take care of just about any prescription and get people to see very well. So we're going to go to our last slide here. The last slide is what does this lens look like inside the eye? So we kind of talked about where we're doing the surgery. We're back here in the back of the eye, and once we remove the natural lens, you can see that's no longer there. So we've got this implant in, and those haptics that we talked about earlier, right here where those tiny muscles can kind of grab a hold of it. So once we do that, again, no cataracts. And this is essentially a permanent vision correction because your prescription won't change anymore after we put this implant in. Now, patients can still develop diabetes, they can develop glaucoma, they can develop retinal issues, which can mess with your vision. But as far as the prescription, and when you go to the doctor and they play that 1-2 game with you, this fixes that permanently because we've taken the variable out of your eye, which was that natural lens, and we've replaced it with this implant. So again, who is implants for lens replacements? Typically patients over 40 and anybody that's looking to not wear reading glasses, not wear bifocals, and get a permanent vision correction. It's also good for patients that have noticed that they've started getting cataracts, but they haven't developed in such a way that their insurance will cover their cataracts. So lens replacement's a good option for those patients so that they don't have to sit through their vision getting worse and worse, waiting on the insurance to cover a cataract. We can just do a lens replacement and they can enjoy the benefits of that great vision and take their friends while they're waiting on their cataract surgery to their eye doctor appointments because they can't see to drive. So lens replacement, super option. Give us a call, shoot us an email, get on the website if you want any more information. But again, we do free evaluations to check and see if lens replacement would be right for you.